Right, hello everyone, and welcome to a new game that I'm going to be making a series out of on my channel. This is a game called From the Depths. It's a shipbuilding game. Well, it's not just a shipbuilding game, but you can build things like planes and stuff in it. Also submarines as well and satellites. So today, I'm just going to be showing you guys around this game and possibly starting building a ship. I've already made the guns and the missile launchers for this ship. Um, so yeah, this is like your building screen and stuff. Got your wood, stone, metal, like your alloy, glass, lead, rubber, heavy armor, and then just a few like extra stuff, like it's just stronger wood. Pretty sure, yeah, it's just stronger wood or two more materials. I don't know what this is. Apparently it's just cheap armor. I've never used it before, so I don't know what that is. This is a surge thing, as it says there. It absorbs EMP damage from the EMP weapons. The light block, it doesn't like you. It doesn't do anything. It's just you can't be destroyed and stuff. I don't think. Yeah, okay. And then ERA armor just stops heat shells. And then you've got the water movement stuff, air. There's also got wheels in here for land stuff, which is quite interesting. I've also got your control things. Won't go into too much detail about that, as this is probably the most complex part of it all. Resources, engines, fuel engines, even steam engines. This is another stuff. This is more stuff that I won't get into at the moment. Simple weapons, missiles, which have gotten more complex as the game's progressed. Cannons, which are basically just I'd say artillery cannons, but they're more like mortars. And got decorations as well. Then you've got your standard advanced cannons, which are basically just gun turrets. And you've got energy weapons stuff and AI as well for ships. As in this game, you can control. You don't actually have to control your ships yourselves. AI can do it for you, which is really good. That means you can have quite a lot of ships in your fleet. So yeah, I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna start with a alloy base. To start with, as alloy, I'm pretty sure it's probably the lightest. 20 weight. Well, I think wood might be light, but yeah. But the wood's not very strong, so wait, no. Oh, because that's the block form. Yeah. So a single wood block is 10 weight, well, this is 5, and I'm pretty sure this is stronger as well, but it costs a little bit more. Lead's the strongest out of all of them, except for heavy armor. Heavy armor's the same, but it costs a lot more and has more health and armor. But we're just going to be building out of alloy at the moment. It's not the strongest thing, so I'm not going to build the entire thing out of it. This is supposed to be a battle cruiser, so it's going to be, I think, 60 in length, I think I worked out. 60 of these in length. I'm going to be building quite big. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Right, that's 60, and that's 60 of these. So that is, what, 240 blocks, I believe. Yep, 240 in length at the moment. Right there. Alright, this is going to be the front of the ship, so let me... Right, I have a nice way that I like to do the front of my ships, so I'm going to do it slightly differently. It's not 2 meters. That that just creates a nice smooth front, which I quite like. Obviously it needs to be a lot wider than this, because if because it needs more surface area so it actually floats correctly in the water. Otherwise it'll be bobbing up, it'll be bobbing left and right all over the place, which isn't great for building boats. I'd say we can make this slightly wider, just a bit more. Right, about that. That should be good. Right, how many is this? How much is it wide? 30 wide, okay. Right, on the end here, let me... Oh, that's gone nice and dark real quick. Okay. Doesn't update, right? So the sun just exploded, okay. Right, that should be correct though. Or is it one off? Oh, it's one off. Oh damn. Oh damn it. Oh well. Like I said, I've already built the guns for this. Because I didn't exactly want to do that on camera, as that takes a long time. And that's very loud. Right, that should be better. Right, I think that should be a nice whole shape for a cruiser. What I am gonna do though is go grab this. Nope, that's completely wrong. That's also wrong. This actually. And place that in. That just curves it off a bit. You know what? I'll go ahead and place all of 4-meter beams with these slopes. It should actually be a bit beneficial for us as they'll bounce shots. But the rest I'll just leave like that. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and start building up the rest of it. Right now I'm going to switch to 3-meter, then 2-meter, and then the 1-meter. Nope, but it needs to go another one. I just realised I'm doing this completely wrong. Alright, so what I've done here is I've just added a bit of another layer on the underside of the ship, because yeah, I removed all the stuff on the top because I did that wrong. It was supposed to go on the underside, so pretty much what I've done is just I've only just done this. That's probably what I'm gonna leave it at actually. I'm gonna build probably the sides out of metal. Metal is expensive, sort of. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but it's good for a battle cruiser, which is used later in the game in the campaigns, which I will be doing. And just so it's obvious, I'm gonna go ahead and fill all of that in, just so it's clear, because otherwise it won't be that obvious. My deck will be starting from where this metal is. Pretty much what I mean. Like, there's just gonna be a gap there, so. Pretty much what I'm planning is having a deck up like this. The deck will be just like that. Well, not like this, it'll be filled in, of course, but I have to wait for all of this to fill in first, so. What I can do though is remove this central part. Okay, that's much better. I can actually see. Right, now I need to build up the side. This. The only thing that we're filling in the metal is the deck layer, so that's all good there. Alright, let me head to the back real quick though. Now I need to just do something like this. That means I'm gonna have to change slightly. Right, so now you see the front of it. I've just realised you have to go up another level. Pretty sure you do. Yeah, that's that. That's the 9th layer then. Because the actual deck starts here on this level. And our guns need 8 level. Should be put on. They're gonna be put on this. So how I've designed them, it needs to be like that. And there we go. That is that's our entire hull. I just realised how long this is, Christ. This is probably my second biggest ship that I've built. It might be, I'm pretty sure there's another one that I built quite a while ago that sadly just glitches out and just crashes the game whenever I try and load it now, which is really annoying. I'll see if I can find it while that's filling in. Well, sadly I can't find it. I believe I may have deleted it as it was broken, but it was, I'm pretty sure it was my best ship that I've ever built. It was pretty much just a battleship, and it had, I want to say 4 guns, though I'm not sure. I believe it may have only had 2. But they were really good guns though. And it destroyed quite a lot of stuff. It was pretty powerful, so but sadly one of the updates just completely broke it, which was annoying. Yeah, can I really, like seriously? I need to turn that sound down, it's really annoying. There we go. It's better, but it's still not great. Yeah, now all we have to do is just wait for it to all be filled in. This thing's gonna have huge ammo stores. This thing's not gonna be cheap. I mean, it's already 75k, and I've not even put stuff in it, so yeah. And I think it's already got a pretty big volume. I just hope it's gonna be worth it though. That's my only worry. It should be. Right, I'm back, and I have put in the ammo stores, which are actually pretty big. I didn't realise they were that big, but we're obviously going to need some ammo process on it. Which basically these just basically make ammo for you from materials. Alright, that should all be good. Gonna need quite a lot of material storage, which is all good there, and I should probably actually remove this, that part. Puts a bit of fuel there. And the fuel can just go on the top here. With then also put the metal on top. Well, around it even. There we go. Alright, now we're going to do the AI. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna set up some of these real quick. I guess it can be in the AI section. Alright, so this is where we're going to be storing our AI. And we're going to be having two of them. This is just one of them. Alright, it's going to need two of these. And we're going to need one of these. And I have an aim point. And then we just slap on some of these, as these are important. And I'll get onto why later. Alright, so let's add a broadside. Let's maintain an angle about 80. Minimum distance, it will have 700 meters. Maximum will be, that will be the maximum. I need to add maneuver ship. That'll be all good. And I need to set this as well, which is all good as well. And that's that. Cool, right, so that's the AI done. Now we need, well, one of them done. And I need to do ACBs, or automated control blocks. And then we go to ammo. Ammo processors turn on. If that ammo is that, that should have turned no. Test it real quick. Okay, I don't quite think I've done that right. I'm quite new to this, so I'm not too sure what I'm really doing. Well, for this, for ACBs at least. Still on. Test. Ah, turn on, especially turn off. Well, I guess we can, there we go, that turned them off. Right, that should be good. That should work. And we have the ammo again. What? And if press test, then turn them off. Yeah, okay. Right. I think that should work. I'm not too sure. I have to look up a tutorial on them because I'm not too sure on how they work, but that should be okay for the minute. Right, now let me go ahead and set that like that. And leave a bit of space. So this will be the missiles. Right, so there's 8 missile blocks there, which means we can have 16 of these. Now, missiles are expensive, but they are strong. They're very strong. And I need to turn the controller around, because otherwise it won't work. Just like that. And we also need one of those, and one of those. Oh, it's because, yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm just being stupid. Never mind, yeah, that's alright, that's good. Yeah, the game's slightly, like, dropping frames every now and again. That's probably because of just how big this thing is. I need to load that and copy to all of those. The same with this. And there we go. Those are the missiles done, and we are very much above. We are very high in our cost at the moment. Right, let me go ahead and put on the woods. Let me actually put the metal in first. Right, so now I have the deck. I have the deck on. I actually need to turn the 2 meters ones around so it actually looks correct. Alright, so there we go. There's our missile silo. Our missile silos. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna need to go ahead and put a local weapon controller on this. Okay, both on the finish. So, because these are active roller seekers, when you fire them, they won't go where you want them to. They'll probably just go straight up because they've got you need these detection equipment, which we'll be putting on. Probably one of the last things that we put on. Right, so now we can just go ahead and do a bit of metaling around them. I'd prefer it if these didn't get hit, which is why I'm doing that. Because they're expensive and they are costly to repair. So, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and move on to the engine now. I've got no clue how long I've been recording for because I don't tend to set timers for this for recordings, which is not a great thing. I'll go ahead and slap in the engine, which I have in a prefab, which I'm probably gonna need 2 of them. Actually, no, I made this engine, which is probably why it's not the best engine, but it's actually half decent. Yeah. It's slightly too high. Move that down one. And this is the engine. It's got supercharged. Yeah, it's got superchargers, carburetors, and what are they called? Turbochargers, I think. I can't really remember. So this is upside down. This is not good. Great. Yeah, it didn't quite work, so I'm gonna have to remove all of this bottom stuff. There we go. Now we place in the prefab the right way around. Not the right way around. That is the... That is correct now. There we go. Now that's right. Now all I need to do is hook up the exhaust. So what we need to do is this needs to connect. I don't want... Oh, great. Let me just come on to here real quick. I don't want the symmetry line for this because this is not at all symmetrical until I get down. Once these are all connected, then I can. Right, then we have junction pipes on both of those. Right, now you can turn the symmetry on. And then we put the exhaust on. And just fill in the holes and then we're good. That's the engine done. It provides plenty of power. 8,800 should just about be enough for this. If it needs more, I can just put more in. As there's tons of space here. Also gonna go ahead and the deck. One thing that I did have on one of my other ships was basically what I like to call just a redundant engine, which is basically a if we go into here and then there, the resources, this, and not this though, just this. As I would have put down turbine generators, which produce steam and produces energy from steam in the boilers, and that would have basically powered like a batteries, which would and I could turn that battery power into engine power. So basically, if this got taken out, then I'd have a spare engine, so part of the ship could keep running if the engine got taken out, which I probably will do, but in a different space, probably close to the front actually, which I guess we could do just after we finish this, as it's not that hard to do it. So and the decking. fill it in. Oh, okay. 178,000 at the moment. It's pretty expensive already. We've not even finished. I'm not even close, not even halfway actually. Right, let's see, how big am I gonna need this steam part? I'd say about here would be good. Alright, that's all good. Did I place the mirror? Yeah, I did. I don't want that. This is probably slightly overkill. And I say slightly because it's gonna need it will probably need quite a bit of power, but not this much. Well, it'll need around this much. Right, that should be good. Now I just need steam pipes. Add the freeways there. Ah, there we go. That one. There we go. Now I'd set up. Actually, I get one of those with fresh event on top. Set that to 500. Alright, now I need some ACBs again. Alright, battery is above that. Then we set steam boiler, set the burn rate. And then we have the opposite is battery less than 50%. Steam boiler set burn rate 75. And now we need to put some batteries in here. So this place is actually much bigger than I thought it would need to be. That can be the steam boiler part. And these two sections can be the battery part. The reason I'm splitting into two like I did with the ammo is because then if one of them gets hit, then it won't chain react into the other side. There we go. Oh, I didn't even do this middle one. Wow, that actually creates a lot of power. At least these electric engines do. I guess they're not exactly redundant engines. They're they're our main engines, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. I actually didn't finish this. I didn't put the roofs and stuff on top. Alright, there we go. And that is probably what we're gonna do for the minute. Man, this thing is massive. Let's see, how high does it float? Pretty decently. Actually it is sinking. Not really. No, it's not actually. It's staying at -1, which is actually good. Gonna need, obviously, actually no, it is sinking, okay. It took longer than I expected for it to sink though. Gonna need, obviously, some air pumps in here. It should just, counteract the water coming in. They won't at the moment because there's no roof on it. Once we've finished this thing, then they should hopefully help out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and here. I'm pretty sure that I've been recording for quite some time now. But next thing I upload on the channel will be a Dawn Island episode, as I'm yet to release another one of those, which I probably should have by now, but that's my bad. I've been taking a bit of a break from Minecraft recently, so yeah, another Dawn Island episode should be coming tomorrow, which should be good. Really building my base, or starting building my base in it. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have and you'd like to see more of this, then go ahead, hit the like button. And if you'd be so kind, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well while you're at it. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Peace.